the Daft Hour. The Daft Hour on CVF.
It might seem crazy wearing stripes.
Welcome to the Daft Hour.
Yay!
Non-Christmas special.
I've promoted it as the Christmas special.
That's not my fault. It's the non-Christmas special.
But it's Christmas, and this is the Christmas special.
It's the non-Christmas special.
Well, we'll let
Daft Hour.
We'll let the listeners decide. Is it Christmas?
Tell you what, listeners, we are live streaming on the Facebook.
Yes, we are. We're on Facebook / the Daft Hour or / CVFM.
So, what I'd like people to do, if they want Christmas songs, let us know. If they don't, let us know. Either way, let us know, and it'll be the Christmas, non-Christmas special.
Christmas / not.
Hi, I'm Bambi Rashid.
I'm Morgan Fantastic.
And I'm Jimmy Smithery.
Hey, welcome back, Jimmy.
Hello.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Jimmy, your beard is looking marvellous.
Do you know what it looks like? Santa.
Well,
It looks like a real man growth.
It looks like
is
young
man-growth.
Santa.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm getting ready for next week by growing hair out my face.
Festive.
Out of your face, but
Yeah.
You
maybe
festive
leave
big.
the eyeballs off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
hairy
I've had
eyeballs.
Hairy eyeballs before.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Allergic reaction to
Moths.
moss and watching
Moss. I said moths.
moths and watching too much DuckTales.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Ducky poo.
Ducky poo.
Oh, I am addicted, though.
To
DuckTales.
Oh, I'm addicted to bass. Well,
Did you write that song?
totally addicted to bass.
so you two off for a bit of a date later on, yeah?
Yeah. You two, the band. Yeah.
You two are going to share a candle.
For anyone watching on the live stream, you might guess what I am up to via my jump hair.
Can they see your jump hair?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Yes, they can.
They can.
Yeah.
We're off to see Star Wars.
Have they added extra cameras?
They have, yeah, because we seem to have a camera each.
I'm very confused. I can see two of them. Where's
I'm scared.
the Jimmy angle?
Don't know.
Oh, whatever.
I'm not even in it.
You are. You've got your own. We've got our own individual
Oh,
camera shot.
Very nice. Oh, well, thank you.
Hey,
Christmas treat. Extra camera.
So
Go around the world.
today we are transmitting from a box of right angles covered with Christmas powder.
So it is the Christmas special.
Yeah, but Christmas powder means cocaine.
Ooh. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Snort on that on your
do
apple
that.
Christmas pies.
So yes, you're going to go see Star Wars midnight releasey thing.
Yeah, we're going at midnight. It's going to finish at tomorrow midnight.
Right.
And I'm at work tomorrow morning
Right.
midnight.
That's terrible. You're going to work.
Yep. Not even hungover.
Just
Just
tired.
tired over.
What are you more grumpy with? Hangovers or tired?
Tired. Yeah. I can manage hangovers because I'm not used to them.
You are a professional hangover.
Yeah, I'm a raging alcoholic. But yeah, when I'm too tired. Also, the type of work I'm in deals with a lot of annoying people and kids. So
That's just the start.
yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be extra happy tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that reminds me, the opening track was Tacky by Weird Al. Nothing says Christmas like a
Nothing
Weird
says
Al.
Christmas like Weird Al. He's like your weird uncle at Christmas that you only see once a year, and he comes and eats all your parsnips.
What a weird uncle. Okay, so
Even if you don't have any,
Yeah.
you eat some.
just to let you know, your choices for Christmas songs are Chris Rea Driving Home for Christmas.
Oh, well, that's one of my
that one.
faves.
We've got
I do love that one.
Lad Baby, I Love Sausage Roll.
Yeah, so they're basically going for number one again this year. They did it last year, but I know you might go, "Ooh, that's a bit naff." But all proceeds are going to homeless kids in this country.
That's
so
nice.
It's
That is nice,
it's
but I
nice.
still think you could make something good
Yeah, but obviously,
and write your own song maybe as well.
well, apparently their stick is sausage rolls. So
I know.
Speaking of your own song, Ish, there's also Plaster Feed Teesside.
yeah, so this is one of mine.
Yeah.
Well, one of ours, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
You produced it, I wrote it, and performed it, and it's basically a complete rip-off of Band-Aid,
Oh, I remember.
Plaster,
That one,
and it was for a very corporate business wanted an advert, and we created it.
You don't work for them anymore, you can say who it is.
Oh yeah, it's TGI Fridays.
Yeah, they weren't that impressed with her.
My store loved it.
Yes, but the company...
But the actual head office said we can't use it because I was effectively taking the mick out of them.
Yeah, something very similar happened to me when I used to work for Game Station. I did a promotional video for the launch of the Xbox 360 when we did a midnight opening for that. And I did this video of how the night went, but one moment of it, I'm taking the mick. I did like a split screen shot where I'm serving myself, and I made customer myself a proper moron.
Yeah.
And I put all this effort in, and they just went, "Oh well, yeah, but you're having to go at our customers." I'm like, "Get a grip."
Yeah. We also, at the very end of the video, said, do you get paid for this? And I go, I'm a bleep. And then the logo comes up, and they said that was too far. But like I say, everyone in the store, my manager loved it.
That's
but
all that
the
matters.
big head honchos
Yeah.
were like, no, you said the boiler was broke for 20 years. Well, it was.
Yeah, fix the boiler. Then
Fix the boiler, man.
Then the song would
Trying to
be
raise funds for the boiler.
all positive.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't work there anymore. But they still share it out every single year, even though I haven't worked there for 3 years.
That's nice.
They still share it out.
I love the fact that you don't work there anymore, so you can now speak about them.
Yeah,
What if one day you end up having to go back?
yeah. There's a possibility I lose this job and have to go back.
Especially tomorrow morning when you tell the kid to do one.
Yeah,
Because
well, I do
you're
that anyway.
You're so tired.
Yeah.
No, but you'll do it with, like, I don't know, popcorn in your hand.
Yeah,
Still.
we've got to be careful as well because we've discovered that some of the kids are sneakily recording us and putting it on Snapchat. There's been a couple of videos of.
How does that sit?
Well, it's illegal.
It is,
They're
isn't
not.
it?
They're not supposed to be filming in school. Because obviously it's a safeguarding issue. But
Yeah, of course. We know
obviously,
that
I'm not going to
it's-
go into all that here on the Daft Hour. Right, let's have a safeguarding debate, guys. But one of the videos did contain a friend of mine telling a kid to F off. So
Brilliant.
he got it deleted and he wasn't in any trouble. So I hope none of them are listening, by the way. I.e. my boss.
Yeah. Tell your boss what you really think.
She's alright, to be
Oh,
fair.
I don't like, as in, we're alright.
No,
She's not.
She's
You think?
fugly.
Well, TGI, if you're listening, Morgan would like a job back.
Yes, please. You're not fugly.
No, he's going to get sacked.
Yeah.
What's everyone been up to? Oh, hold on, there's a theme song for that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's find it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Do you want me to kill some time?
No, it's there.
Oh, is it doing
It's doing the thing.
It's doing the silly daft. Played two things at once
Well, it is the
again.
Daft
innit?
Hour. I put it on manual as well, but it changed to normal. Okay, so
Them cowboys.
oh, them cowboys. Right, let's try this again. Honestly, I swear to you, right, there's options on this screen, and manual is what we need. And I did that, and it straight away changed to shuffle. So it's not even playing the next
It
one,
could be-
it's playing randomly. So this could be an interesting show. So regardless, what have you been up to,
Oh, just stuff.
Jimmy?
No, I've been helping direct a pantomime.
Oh no, you haven't.
Hey, I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Oh yes, you did.
Yeah, is set in a circus.
Oh yes, it is.
It's all very nice 'cause I do like circuses and clowns. I've never been to one,
You
but
love
I just like the thought of
You have a
circuses.
weird obsession with clowns.
But I do like clowns quite a lot.
You do.
So, well, there wasn't any clowns in it, really, to be honest. But
You had a circus show with no clowns.
no, well, he puts a red
You
nose
alright?
on towards the end.
It's cruelty towards clowns. You can't do that anymore. Circuses
Yeah.
aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was some on the backdrop, actually. There was one that a good colleague, Mr. Simon Pollard, painted on one of the flats at the side, but it looks really a little bit pervy. I'm not going to say anything else, but the clown looks like he's asking you to take your clothes off.
Can you?
Are you sure it's painted? It's not just him.
It's just stood at the side for every show.
I know
kids.
not everyone is live streaming, but can you just show those that are what a pervy clown looks like? So where's his camera? Let's figure that out.
Just
Where is
smile.
my camera?
Let me gauge you. Oh, it's on a bit of a delay.
Let me hold my pen up.
Look to me. Oh, it's on a delay. This is a. You're laughing on here.
No, I'm still laughing.
Just give a pervy look anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
That pervy look doesn't half look like Elvis's new smile.
Oh no, it's more that way.
Is it that one?
Is it that?
It must be that one.
Is it that just on a weird?
Who knows? How can we not figure out where the computer is? This is ridiculous. Anyway.
There's one there.
I don't know.
Bouncing
I have no
off.
idea where it is.
Oh, maybe it's bouncing off.
Is it these?
You know, they're lights.
Oh.
So
Is
yeah,
it that? Oh, that's a
is
duck.
that, so that's what you've been up to.
That's what I've been up to.
else?
I did have a bit of a bad year, but I don't want to go into detail there.
Oh,
It's
please.
very upsetting.
Oh, okay.
I was just a bit half deaf, which was unfortunate. But luckily, I'm back in business.
Good,
so I can
good.
hear everything.
Good.
But yeah, other than that, doing some writing.
Back in
All
the
good
game.
fun. All good fun.
Doing some lighting or writing.
Writing and lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What about you, Morgan?
So I had a very vivid dream last night, to the point where I've got an idea for a screenplay from it.
Okay.
So there's this family who have two like teenage boys,
Whoa, I'm hooked already.
right? And they move to this rural town in America. But when they get there, they realise that there's just no kids anyway. It's just adults, and they're like, "Oh, this is a bit weird."
Yeah.
So the kids are out playing, yeah,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they get set up for a crime that they didn't commit. So they go to court and they get sent down. But even though they're underage, they're sent to prison, and it's like a juvie prison. Okay.
Terrible.
So they go to this prison.
At least
but
it's juvie.
It's not a
Yeah,
prison.
juvie's
It's
fine.
just a giant house, right? And there's no prison officers.
Mate.
But they can't get out. It's like all boarded up and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
But there's no prison officers and there's no adults there. It's just a house full of kids. Okay? But it's just like they fend for themselves. They just get put like food in like through a door on a morning. They all have to fend for themselves. But it's just like a complete party and run around kids just doing what they want, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, this is class. Anyway, on a Saturday evening, one of the kids comes up to him like, right, you need to hide. You need to hide now. So everyone, all the kids start hiding. They're all hiding in proper weird places. So they're hiding and they just hear this noise. It's like a thud. Doo, doo, doo. Like, what the hell is that, you know? So anyway, all of a sudden, you see these giant feet. Right?
Please say that's the end.
The end.
I'm joking, carry on.
No, so these giant feet. And anyway, it's this troll.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, and it's going around the house trying to find the kids, but it can't find them. And anyway, it pulls back the sheets, and one kid's there, and it picks him up, and the kid's like, "Oh, God's sake!" And he drags it off, and he eats the kid, and it turns into a proper horror film.
Oh, gosh.
So it's quite like drastic. And anyway, so the kids are like scared. They wake up the next morning, but they're all acting like nothing's happened. So they find out what's happening, and basically there's this monster who shows up once a week on a Saturday, and they've got to hide.
Yeah.
But they know that one kid will be taken and killed and eaten every single
I
week.
love the fact it's every Saturday. That's what we've been
Saturday.
Right, on a Saturday night.
Yeah, but the rest of the week they just act like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
They're just used to it by now.
Oh, I wonder what would happen there then. So why is it there? And why is it that day that happens?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh.
So, if I do make this film, I've already told you what happens. This is a reveal of the plot, right? So, it becomes very, Stand By Me and It and that kind of thing, Stranger Things. Anyway, the build a plot, and these kids rile the other kids up, and anyway, they defeat the monster in the end. Obviously, the story goes on a bit longer, but basically, they kill the monster and they all escape. And the twist at the end is that the adults knew the monster was there, and the town used to be run by ruled in terror by this monster, and it used to just go around killing everyone. So they cut a deal with the
That's
monster.
a way to kind of keep
Yeah,
it sweet.
Kids, you
keep
can
it
snack
sweet.
on naughty kids.
Yeah, not naughty kids, because they're just sending all the kids.
Oh, just all the
they're
kids.
getting set up because they're running out of kids, so they start setting the kids up.
Right.
So
That's what you said at the beginning, wasn't it?
yeah, so basically that was. I was setting the scene there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So the twist at the end is basically they knew about it all along,
Right.
and the family uproot, and then I just hit my headphones, and they move on out of there. But the twist at the end is that they knew it was there.
How do they get rid of this troll? Joe, is that
don't
no?
know, just slash it or something.
Did
I'm
it
gonna say
report-
dynamite.
I haven't
Just report it.
just reported, yeah. But no, I haven't thought that much. But that's the plot. So
And this was your dream?
full vivid dream. Like this was an 8-hour. I had a good night's sleep last night. It was an 8-hour dream.
See, I don't think you
The
dream.
full
No,
plot.
it's the last
Yeah, it's the last bit.
No,
it was the
before you
full
wake
plot.
up.
The full plot of the film.
No, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It won't have lasted 8 hours.
It was on repeat.
I'm not watching that.
on
It's an 8 hours.
8 hour
No,
troll kiddie
2
tour.
hours, but they just repeated it just to make sure it was embedded. and I
It was
remembered.
like an episode of Teletubbies. It just
Yeah.
kept repeating.
This monstrosity. But yeah, that's my film, and it's called Juvenile,
Oh,
or maybe Delinquents, or Juvenile Delinquent.
Monster Munch.
Oh, that's good.
No, because I don't want them to know there's a monster. in it.
That's
okay.
true. When it's out on DVD, another title's back on the DVD
That's fine.
case.
I'll go with that.
But I've just looked that up, or what that dream means.
Oh,
Okay.
You know, you have all these
yeah.
analysts of dreams. What it means is when you were younger
Yeah.
and that kid stole your bike,
Yeah.
it means that he actually stole part of your soul as well.
Yeah.
And
makes sense.
what you're longing for isn't a reason to why that bike has gone missing,
Right.
And you're blaming it on this bad guy,
Yeah.
the troll.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was just Dave down the road.
Well, that can be the troll's name.
Yeah, Dave
the
the
troll.
troll.
But so I told my mate who takes me to work, and he went, "Isn't that Maze Runner?"
Is it
And I went, "No, because that man doesn't have a maze."
right?
But there is similar elements. But to be fair, no idea is an original idea anyway.
It's like 7 stories.
It's very
isn't it?
It and Strange Things, but that's the
The thing.
thing at the moment.
Yeah.
That's what's
I tell you what's even stranger than your dream. You've got one bit of red glitter on your right cheek. What have you been up to today?
arts and craft.
Have you?
With kids.
All right.
It was a Christmas fair.
Okay, I'll let that go then. Carry on.
But yes, so it's called Juvenile, I think.
Monster Munch.
But
I do like Monster Munch, but yeah, he's
do
right though.
you,
It's
do you
good.
what do you reckon?
I like it.
I think it
I'd
could
watch
be a
that.
screenplay.
I
Or
like
do you
it.
reckon a book?
It could be anything, couldn't it, really? It's up to
I
you.
might write it.
Get it done.
Write it and ask.
I'm going to draw a picture of it
I knew
tonight.
you'd like
Oh,
it because
yeah.
it's going the proper horror route
Yeah.
with it, and I don't like horror.
I think you should write it and
Monster Munch.
ask the popular crisp company Monster Munch to
sponsor.
serialise it on their crisp packets. So they write a bit of the story on each packet of crisps, and you've got to collect the crisps over a series of 12 weeks.
It's not going to be a book. It's not going to be a screenplay.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's going to actually just be
a serialised
serialised
release
crisp
upon
packet.
crisp packet.
Story, yeah.
I mean, so you've got your whole story, then you've still got to have the barcode and the ingredients.
Can I ask us all and any listeners as well to actually look up the monster? There's a couple of them, but the pink Monster Munch monster. That's who I'm picturing as your bad guy. That big one with the long neck and the sort of
If
rugby
Monster
shaped
Munch
head.
are listening
Yeah.
and would like to sponsor me,
The renowned.
yeah, every week it comes up Monster Munch is
that
watching.
Maisy snack company.
If
Well,
they're
give us a Monster
watching,
Munch.
I'm willing to be sponsored.
yeah,
I mean, lifetime supply Monster Munch would go down a monster treat.
Yeah, it would. You'd munch.
I
away
love
on that.
dreams, me.
I'd munch right down.
I
On that.
very rarely remember my dreams. To say I don't dream, I can't say if I do or not because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I mean, the only times I do remember them, they're not that exciting.
It's only now and again, though, isn't it, where there's just one that you think, oh, I might write that down, because that's pretty fun.
I have a repetitive dream that I have. I can't even explain it, but I have it the night before I'm ill. So I'm going to have a fever.
So you know it's going to be.
I have this
Yeah.
repetitive dream. And the only way I can describe it is if you can imagine a sound wave. And you know what a sound wave looks like?
Yeah.
And it's nice and smooth most of the time, unless it's very spiky. Like the sound is different, it can be spiky. So the dream is all smooth, and then at some point it turns spiky. And that's when I know that I'm going to be ill.
Oh, gosh.
That's not an actual physical appearance of that, but it's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah, I know.
It's very odd.
So, did you like my idea, Bambi?
I do.
Oh, I'm quite genuinely surprised. I thought you were going to shut it down, and because everyone at work did. But
Yeah, but they've got no imagination.
they've got no, and that's why they're teachers.
Yeah.
But if anyone's listening and likes my idea, can you let me know, please? Because I want to know if I should turn it into a book or a screenplay or a serialised crisp packet.
I think
Yeah.
I
I'd
personally,
go with that.
because it's my idea.
So you can let me know via the live stream on the Daft Hour
Yeah.
Facebook page or CVFM page, or you can call in and let me know if you want to discuss this. What's the number, Bambi?
It is 01642 688 104.
That.
01642 688 104.
Yes, and you could you can vote on we could put a vote on.
We could
For the title. Is it going to be Juvenile Delinquents or
Monster
Monster Munch? I shouldn't do that because Monster Munch's going to win.
Monster Munch is clearly going to win compared to that, no offence.
Clearly.
Or Juvenile Maze Snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Monster Buggers.
That's a different film.
I watched that last night.
or Naughty Munch.
Did you know the 10-minute preview still exists? The thing, that channel of naughtiness.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
As if.
I know.
Who's not
I
gonna
don't
use
need
it?
to use it anymore because, the internet exists. Do you know what I used to love as a kid? Before the internet.
I reckon.
Talking about what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. The K's catalogue.
It was Argos.
Those really sexy bites to replace the one that Dave.
No, it was. They used to have softcore.
Channel 5.
Channel 5 on a Friday night.
Channel 5. I did not know about that. Hang on.
Not anymore.
That's
Not
what Channel
anymore.
5 was built on, to be fair. That's what they launched as. Didn't they do, like... Was it them that did Topless Weather, or was that one of the...
No, I think that
was
was. I think that was.
satellite channels?
Wasn't it like? It was a channel that was called Men Something. Men Something.
Dirty Men.
Dirty Men. And then Babe Station was invented, and that took over.
Have you got a story? No, we won't.
It would be funny if, do you know, like BBC One?
I've got a few stories about Babe Station.
Do you know BBC
Can hear
One
it if you
where
want.
where it finishes and well, it doesn't now, but in the old days when it used to go to the national anthem and say,
Yes.
right, good night, and then it went on to the 10-minute preview straight after this like really well-spoken guy. And now for something completely different.
I remember one
Monty
time.
Python's porno.
Remember one
Watch
time I put it on when drunk. Babe Station.
Don't need an
Not the
excuse.
national anthem.
And they have the music in the background. We broke, and you just heard the conversations.
Oh,
and
okay.
more 80% of the time, it's just people taking the mick.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the girls trying to be like sexual and like talk dirty to them, and the guys just going, "So what do you want for lunch?" Do you know, like just being silly.
Lasagna.
Like asking, even though they can watch it on the telly, going, "What are you wearing?"
What are you wearing?
Obviously nothing. But then you also got some seedy buggers. It's funny though.
That's your real name, isn't it?
Seedy bugger.
Seedy Bugger, yeah.
Hello, I'm Seedy bugger.
Burger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we got a couple of people messaging.
Has anyone
before-
asked for Christmas songs yet?
No, not yet. We got
Nobody wants them.
Christmas. Christmas.
We've got Christmas calling in.
We got Chris Drinkle, who's now called Christmas. He's put glittery cheek in a laughing face.
Hey.
And he's put not 0118999881199
Is that Babe Station?
9197253.
No.
I think he's taking the mick out your phone number there.
Oh, right,
And then Shazad Hussan has put support your local traders at Downton Outdoor Market.
Yeah, very important.
Do support them.
Thank you for that reminder there.
Yeah, thanks.
What's this
sir.
guy doing?
Thanks for watching and then just plugging his own
So
business. in
support
there.
your local traders in what, Darlington Outdoor Market?
Darlington Outdoor Market.
Oh, we'll have to get ourselves there.
Yeah,
Town and Market.
also support your local traders in this town with Orange Pip on Saturday, which I believe is indoors, isn't it? Is it in the town hall?
Probably will
Yeah,
be.
town hall, I
It's a bit
think.
chilly.
And you'll be able to get some wonderful wares from down the rabbit hole there this Saturday.
Oh yes, Yes, plug away. Plug
Yeah,
away.
I'm going to. So my missus and me will be there selling some stuff. Might be stolen goods. Might be Monster Munch.
Big bag of meat. Oranges.
Yeah, might be some meat. Have you ever been in a pub
Like
club?
broken statues of liberties.
Yeah, definitely broken statues of liberties. Have you ever been in a pub or club or like working man's club and they come around and sell the meat?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. The supermarkets.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this
It's
is
just
it
clearly
used
fell
to-
off a wagon.
No, but it used to be that these people would sell them because that's how it was done.
Yeah.
But now it's definitely stolen goods.
Well, now it's the Tesco across the road, and they're clearly just telling you,
I've just nicked this bacon.
Oh,
50 off.
apologise, Chris. The number was off the IT crowd.
Oh, it's the emergency number.
Yeah.
Could you repeat that then?
Oh, he likes the cried.
0118 999 88199 9119 7253.
Brilliant, thank you. Do you want to know what I've been up to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Okay, I've been replacing Christmas presents with bricks.
I'm not surprised.
So sneaking in, unwrapping the presents, putting a brick in it. I once did that when I worked at Game Station.
Replace the games with bricks.
A woman came in and said, "Oh look, I can't afford to get my boyfriend the Xbox 360 when it came out, but I want to play a joke on him. Can I have an empty box?"
Charger.
No, I said, of course you can, as long as you let him know that it was me that put you up to this. So she gave him an empty box full of bricks, and he opened it thinking it weighed, and saw the Xbox 360, and opened it, and it was out. And he came in a couple of days later and was not happy.
Yeah, and they're still together.
Oh yeah, it was actually, he did find the funny side of it in the end,
Yeah.
but imagine that initially.
When you're that excited about something.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, that's,
Brilliant,
that's
okay.
enough to ruin
So I've been
Christmas.
doing that. I've been cow tipping. I've been filling cars with jelly. I've been hunting Mr. Blobby. It's about time he ends. I've been learning to hate my fellow man. I've been searching for some fat beats. I went to a wedding. I ate some quality street. I curved some wood. That's interesting. I've been avoiding eye contact. I've been gambling. I've been taking the low road. I've been fighting ninjas. I've been flicking ears. I went for a staff party. Wasn't mine. Gave peas a chance. Still don't like them. Not doing as much as I can, and I've been hating Christmas songs. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that sounds about right, man.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a song.
Is it a Christmas song?
Do we want a Christmas song? Or
Is
do
it a
we
Christmas song?
Do you want a Christmas song?
Well, yeah, it's Christmas
Why
special.
don't we play a game to play the song? Oh, no, ignore me, sorry.
What would the
A
game
Christmas
have been?
game for
I don't
Christmas
know,
song?
because I hadn't thought it through and I got too excited.
Okay, we'll play a song whilst we think of a way to play a song. Let's
Yeah.
just do a coin thing.
Oh, that's a...
Has anyone got a coin?
Do a
Yeah.
coin.
Let's
Right,
do
okay.
one coin.
I'll let you choose.
Christmas.
Heads or tails?
Right, I've only got... Oh, it's £2.
Oh, yeah. This is rich pickings.
This is a rich one.
Heads for Christmas, tails for not.
Okay.
Heads for
It's
Christmas.
tails, I'm afraid.
for not.
It's tails.
It's red.
Red!
Yeah, and that's the last time I saw them. So
Yeah,
you know.
fair enough. So that was the... in fact, I found some fat beats, didn't I? Because that was some fat beats right there.
I thought you were calling me there.
Fat beats. Fat beats by Dre. So that was...
All right, fat
obviously
beats.
the song Breathe by Prodigy, but that was the Glitch Mob remix, which was dirty and downright...
Yeah.
Whoa, amazing. So, yeah.
Oh, my pump, you know.
Oh, do.
Should I do it to the music?
Please do.
Purp, purp,
Oh, hang on.
Purp.
We should be reading headlines, shouldn't we?
purp.
Oh,
Oh, bummed. Oh, sorry, that smells.
right. So, you me. We'll just rehearse this
What?
like that.
Okay, me first. You first.
You first.
Me first.
Morgan contestants.
Thousands of bizarre penis fish wash upon beach.
Brilliant.
Christmas wrapping paper mix-up causes Prince Andrew to lose his shiz.
Dave, the Christmas monkey, escapes his enclosure.
Most sought after Christmas present this year.
Toblerone bars said to cure winter seasonal disorder.
Donald Trump wins annual Street Fighter Turbo competition held in Seattle.
Oh, that was perfect.
Seagulls. See, between us we can get it. So what was... I will do. Your first headline.
Thousands of bizarre penis fish wash upon the beach.
Yep, I'll take that one. Yeah. So it was on a beach in Japan, near Fukushima, where the nuclear the nuclear problem happened a few years ago. What are you giggling at? Nothing. Did you think I was swearing? Yeah. So as part of that reaction to marine life, they've grew massive peni. Yeah, so it's like the Finding Nemo fish.
Yeah.
Is it clownfish?
Clownfish.
Yeah, it's only affected them because clownfish can change their sex from male to female. And when the need happens, they change to male to be able to mate. But when they change this time, they developed human-sized peni.
So what they're now called?
Peni fish?
Peni fish. The
Cockfish?
cockfish. Yeah, cockfish. Cocky clownfish. Cocky clownfish is what they're called. So yeah, as a result of the explosions at Fukushima,
that's such a funny name.
Clownfish have giant peni.
Yeah, they do.
So that was that headline.
Check their packages out.
Yep.
Who's next?
So what was your first headline?
It was Christmas wrapping paper mix-up causes Prince Andrew to lose his shiz.
Is Prince Andrew the one who's currently already in trouble?
Yeah, that's why it's unfortunate.
Right.
You've got that story, haven't you?
I have, yeah. So Prince Andrew, basically, there was a mix-up with his wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Because originally... Originally, he doesn't buy his wrapping paper, you see. This is a mix.
Does he have someone to do that?
He gets someone to buy it for him. But he actually quite enjoys doing the wrapping. He doesn't get people to do it for him. So he was wrapping presents.
Right.
And basically, the mix-up was it wasn't the correct wrapping paper.
Right.
He likes wrapping paper with reindeers on.
Yeah.
And what he actually got was Bob the Builder.
Of course it was. That's his target audience.
And he was like, I can't use that because there's a bit of a problem at the moment. You know, people think I'm a bit of a...
That he's building lies.
And, you know, with underage people, and they think, well, maybe that'll goad them in with my Bob the Builder wrapping paper, be like, oh, he's cool. Get to know him.
Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame. So how did he lose it?
Because he went, can I fix this? No, I can't!
Oh, Prince Andrew.
And do you know what? He took all his clothes off, wrapped himself in the wrapping paper, and just ran into the streets screaming, Bob the Builder!
Oh.
And that's what happened, and now he's in prison.
Yeah, well, that's the least of his worries, isn't it?
Where he deserves to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so Dave the Christmas monkey escapes his enclosure. Who's got that one?
I think this is Alan.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I mean, Jimmy.
It was...
Oh, no.
Weird Al's here.
Yeah, it was from London Zoo. Dave the monkey.
Yeah.
He's
Christmas monkey.
He's Christmas monkey. Yeah.
Christmas show.
Well, he likes Christmas baubles, and he's kind of put string kind of around his genitals, so he looks a bit more jazzy in kind of the down low. Now, unfortunately, somebody went to feed him a banana that wasn't painted like a stick of rock, or those kind of curved sticks of rock. I can't remember what they're called. Candy canes. Thank you. So Dave the monkey kind of had a bit of a
Christmas monkey.
Oh, sorry to apologise. Dave the Christmas monkey.
Tail.
Only because of his baubles and his tinsel. He likes his tinsel as well.
He does get his tinsel out, doesn't he?
A lot. But he's escaped. Now, the only problem is that nobody can find him. He's in London. He's in kind of, apparently, the West End area. So if anyone does see Dave the Christmas monkey hanging around in Soho...
with tinsel around his baubles.
Please buy him a drink. Because he's just a bit sad and lost. And he just needs his home. And that's Dave the Christmas monkey. But hopefully he'll be back by New Year.
Yeah. Prayers and thoughts and bananas go out to Dave the Christmas monkey.
Yeah.
Everyone get him a shot or a banana.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's that. Okay, and what was your second headline?
Most sought after Christmas present this year.
So that's it's you again.
Yeah. So
Jimmy.
yeah. Well, interestingly enough, it's a old Buzz Lightyear. Do you remember when they used to be kind of the in thing?
They
When
were the buzzwords.
they literally were the buzzword. There was people kicking, screaming, and FCU fighting.
Yeah.
UFC fighting.
I thought you were abbreviating the swear words.
UFC fighting over in the aisles
Of Toys R Us.
Yeah, Toys R Us, and Toys are them. And anyway, nowadays people want a vintage Buzz Lightyear that's proper knackered. They don't want anything.
Don't want a
that's
pristine one, do
No,
Helmets broke.
it needs to.
Eyes falling out.
The light needs to flash kind of in a terrible fashion, like like an epileptic's nightmare, and it needs to have a different voice, not Tim Allen's. It needs to be someone kind of who's
Timmy Mallets.
Timmy Mallets,
Timmy
who's just
Mallets,
going to shout some obscenities at you. But they're going on eBay for £5,000.
So, if any of you guys have got a vintage knackered Buzz Lightyear,
To infinity and Miami.
Yeah,
yeah, you can
and the box.
Sell it.
Yeah, the box needs to say Baz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, yeah.
No, Baz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, so it's the T-side version.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
So it's good. Get one.
Nice one. What was your second headline?
Second headline: Toblerone bars said to cure winter seasonal disorder.
I don't know. Is it? How many have you done?
Did he do your last one?
I think you did me last one.
Right, that's
I think-
me. So Toblerones are set to what? Sorry.
Cure winter seasonal affective disorder.
Oh, so
I missed the
SAD.
affective bit.
Yes. So SAD is basically down to daylight.
Yeah.
And daylight contains vitamin D and magic. So what Toblerone have done is they've added vitamin D to their chocolate. That bit's relatively easy. But the magic, what they had to do was go on a quest. A 72-day quest.
Wow.
Into different countries across the world.
Yeah.
And they had to find the lesser known unicorn fish.
Yeah, with the big willies.
With the big willies, the unicorn fish. They had to create a dome of equal size to the moon.
I heard of that.
And run around it with new sneakers. They also had to play basketball with Maggot Johnson.
He's tiny.
Very small man, but
He's a very good basketball player.
yeah, he can play. He's a very small man, but he can dunk a full size ball. And
He's that small as basketball is his planet.
and he is a maggot. He never turns to a fly. He just forever turns to a maggot, and that's why he's Maggot Johnson instead of.
I forgot what the
Maggot
headline
Johnson.
was, to be honest.
Toblerones.
Oh.
So they went on this quest and found all of these things to add the magic as well as the vitamin D to their chocolate. So when you open your big Toblerone on Christmas Day, rip off that foil, get noshing on that big Toblerone triangle-y thing, you will feel happy and you'll be full of sunshine and magic.
And Toblerone.
Yeah,
And Toblerone.
there's only one problem there, Bambi. Did you hear about like everyone ingesting all this magic? Some kind of war might happen. In terms
Yeah,
of
what the
wizards.
problem is when everyone takes aboard magic, and as you know, after Christmas you need a pop,
Yeah.
you need to pump, and that magic gets released now. So
Just how magic comes about.
yeah, this time, just like a fart can be methane or not, so people can light their farts and people cannot. So you could fart magic or good magic, or you could fart bad magic. So if everybody starts farting magic, there's going to be a big farty battle.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
I hope it does. I want to
Harry
be
Potter and the fart battle.
Yeah.
Fart battle, yeah.
So is that all of the news?
I only did one.
You did one. What's your second headline then?
I don't know. I've only done one of yours.
Okay.
So
let's-
has someone missed a
Of
headline?
course, yes, I've got my last one. Donald Trump wins annual Street Fighter Turbo competition held in Seattle. As you know, Seattle is the... Well, I'll let you take over. Sorry.
Yes, so Seattle is obviously where they have the Street Fighter Turbo tournament. And very much how Kim Jong-un won the World Cup by himself. Donald Trump thought, well, if he's winning World Cups, I'm winning tournaments myself.
Yep.
Kim Jong-un also won all of the Olympics. So it's people think. So Donald Trump actually joined. And this is not a game, this is not a video game, this is actual live action Street Fighter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so they're actually doing all the karate moves and they're doing the hayas and
the
all,
spinning bird
the
kicks.
spinny kick my chops and all the hayas and hi-ops. And he entered and everyone thought, Donald Trump? Oh, look at him, the fat mess, he's not going to do anything. Right? And actually, he won.
Oh.
And do you know who was in it? There was Fighter Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was Timothy Turntail.
Yep.
There was Roger Wrestler.
Oh, he's got a good name for fighting.
Samuel Jackson.
Not L. Jackson.
No.
No, Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. So how many was that? Because there was 8 altogether.
That was 4.
4. Okay.
Could you repeat those 4? Sorry.
There was Timothy
Turntable. Turntable.
Samuel Jackson.
Turncoat.
Well, there was them 4.
Yeah.
There was Raging Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There was Adele, the singer.
Now, I know you're taking the mic.
Yeah. I'm not. This is true, this. News.
Yeah.
It's news. There was... Boris Johnson was there, because he had to represent our country.
Yeah.
And there was Spiky Steve.
Spiky Steve.
And it came down to Donald Trump and Spiky Steve, the final.
A new one.
Trump?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so basically, Spiky Steve was sending all his spikes. He has like pickaxe and the spikes, and he just froze them. And Donald Trump just swatted him.
Yeah.
And in the end, he just proper headbutted him, right, and knocked him out, and he won. And everyone, it was really surprising. But he won. He won the championship of whatever it was that I forgot.
Street
Street Fighter Turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he won. Donald Trump is the 2019 champion, and I've heard he's going to defend next year.
Yep, well done, Donald.
Yeah. I do feel sorry for Timothy Turntable.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, so that's the news.
I was, but what goes around comes around, doesn't it, really?
Morgan Fantastic News.
We've had quite a lot of interaction in the chat. It must be because it's Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas special. Not that you know, because we're not going to play any songs.
So Rhiannon Glentz has wrote.
Hi,
and she's
Rhiannon.
put, can you do a shout out for us, please?
No.
She's put Sunday in Middlesbrough Town Centre.
I'm not waiting till then to do a shout out for her.
You're just in the town. Rhiannon! She's put herself and other volunteers will be collecting money for Maxie's Mates Rescue and Rehoming Centre for dogs that have no homes for Christmas and will be spending it in shelters until they find their forever home.
I almost feel a little bad for taking them.
It's okay.
Almost.
It's the Daft Hour. Even if people want to donate food, toys or blankets, that would be amazing. So yeah,
For the dogs, not Rhiannon.
Rhiannon needs some blankets and dog food. So no, yeah, Rhiannon will be there as well as other volunteers. If you see these people, donate whatever money you can. That'd be excellent. We all like dogs, and dogs should be home, not just for Christmas.
What's the trust again?
Maxie's Mates Rescue.
And where they're going to be in the town centre.
In the town centre.
Just out and about in the
Just
town
out and about, so
Cool.
I'm sure they'll be wearing some
So
form of...
normally I'm one to avoid charity muggers and all that kind of stuff, but these guys aren't doing that. They are there rattling
and all the
buckets and
proceeds
all
are
that kind
going
of stuff,
to, yeah.
So,
So yeah, it doesn't even have to be money. It can be like food,
That's
dog
cool.
food. It can be toys.
brilliant.
So
Dog toys.
yeah, sex toys.
G.I. Joes.
Don't take your Buzz Lightyears for the dogs.
They're worth far too much.
5,000.
Sting
Sorry,
Scott
for the-
Pollard has wrote, "Hey, you sexy guys,
Hi.
I'm at Isaac's at 9:30. If you want to meet up after your radio show."
So anyone who's listening wants to meet up with Stephen Sexy Pollard, Scott Pollard, he'll be at Isaac's from 9:30. More like 9:45.
Yeah, I'm going to say 9:45 before he gets out of there, Steve. Do you
So
listen?
I think because I haven't messaged him back, he's thought I'll contact him on the radio show.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can catch him at the moment.
true.
I got your message, Steve. I just couldn't
just
reply.
didn't care.
Yeah, and I don't like it. He's also put, also if you offend anyone, they can find you there. And he's put FCU fighting, lol. Yeah.
I know. Well, he obviously hasn't lived if he's not watched that tournament.
So that's some good chat. Some good chatter today. Keep chatting in the chat.
Okay,
Is it Christmas song?
no, it's time for a word from our sponsors.
Okay. Is it
I'm
Christmas?
not real, but when I'm in the Middlesbrough, I listen to the Daft Hour.
Right, Dave. Do you want another drink getting?
Nah, mate, nah, I can't. I'm driving, you know.
Ah, come on, 1 point won't hurt.
Oh, go on then. Just one more.
Are you sure you're going to be alright to drive, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Love you.
Be careful.
Bye. Can't believe I made it home.
Drinking and driving. Sometimes you get away with it.
We do not advocate drinking and driving.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom. What's for dinner?
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
When your kids are hungry, all you need is
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
For every and any busy mother out there, just you.
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
Cinnamon beans and hot chocolate scrambled eggs.
Are normal portion sizes just not enough? Do you have a big appetite? Do you have your own gravitational pull? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need professional help. Why not roll on down to Bobo's Diner and Soft Play? You can choose from our vast menu of culinary delights, all served on a bed of all the cheese, smothered in cascades of battered gravy and a trough of chips. Why not check out our special offers, including our bottomless pints of syrup with bacon bits and cream? This week only, anyone over 25 stone can eat for free and take home a doggy bag. And remember to enter into our all-you-can-eat Chubby Bub's Tub of Grub contest, held on the last Friday of every week. This week's challenge includes 3 troughs of chips, half a cow cooked in Bobo's butter sauce served on a trough of chips, 3 more troughs of chips, a trough of chips, and a life-size statue of Bobo himself made from mincemeat, chocolate and sweetbreads. All washed down with 1 gallon of lard and Jelly Baby smoothie. 3rd place receives a trough of chips, 2nd place receives a mobility scooter, and our winner receives a triple heart bypass and our special Bobo badge, which reads, "I've eaten more than my body weight in utter muck, and my cholesterol is fairly high." Bobo's Diner and Soft Play on Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. You know where it is.
Claro, Biffy 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 claro, claro, Biffy claro, Biffy claro, Biffy claro, Biffy claro, Biffy claro, Biffy claro. What have I told you about playing Biffy Claro in this house? No Biffy Claro in this house, please. No more Biffy Claro for you. No more Biffy Claro for anybody.
Is he still at it?
He's still playing Biffy Bloody Claro.
I told him, so did you.
No more Biffy Claro.
Oh, what else can we do?
I don't know.
Oh, let's tell him again.
Biffy Clyro.
We've already told you.
Biffy Claro, Biffy Claro.
Oh, we're super daft. Yeah, we're super daft. Listen to how daft we are on the Daft Hour.
I've never heard that one before. Is that new?
No, not that new.
Super Daft.
Is it time for Christmas?
All right, okay. You want to play a Christmas song?
It's Christmas.
Well,
You know what to do, don't you? Heads or tails?
I'm gonna stick with heads.
You're going to stick with heads?
Yeah.
Tails never fails. So heads Christmas,
Not
tails not Christmas.
Right, you ready?
Yep. Heads Christmas.
Oh, it's heads!
Yay!
Okay,
Christmas!
Which Christmas song would you like?
I would like
Seven.
Ball Selector Proper Crimbo.
Okie dokie.
I mean, it was tails.
7 day of Christmas, my true gave it to me. A peregrine falcon proper bow, I tell thee. She had 2 trainers and a beanie hat. A new set of headphones all shiny and black. I couldn't sleep that night for Santa to come. I wet the bed, that's what I had done. 'Cause Christmas time is the place to be. I always wake up in a puddle of wee with a ho-ho and a silent night. Little chipolata, I'll be feeling alright. Turkeys on the tables, big as a cow. Celebrate Crimbo, tell the hourito.
Okay, well done.
Thanks. I learnt that when I was a kid. I still remember it.
So all the way through that song, he's going. I can do the rap.
I can do the rap. I'm going to come back and do the rap.
Wow, well done.
As you know, that's the only thing I know off by heart.
The only thing.
Yeah, I don't know names, numbers.
I know Coolio Gangster's Paradise.
Off you go then.
Go on, off you go.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because
I'll give you a
I
beat.
know a bit of it. I did used to know it all, but it kind of over the years it's gone.
I think Coolio's Gangster's Paradise was one of the first single releases that I remember that did a dual single. So they released something like 8 versions across 2 CD singles.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then that was the norm for quite a while.
It was actually, yeah, I remember it, yeah.
It was like Entrance, Set You Free, had about 16 different versions.
Oh, that's a good tune, that one.
Yeah. That's interesting. Have you ever? Do you know when you get a tin of Quality Street?
Yes.
Or roses?
Yes.
Celebrations and Heroes don't count.
Yeah.
Because they're available all the time. No. These things are special. Yeah. What I want to do, and I suppose I'm probably the only person in the world. I want to unwrap them all, put them in a cake tin, melt them together, and then slice it up afterwards. Does anyone else want to do that?
No. I'll do it with you.
Yes.
But in
Bet you will.
but in terms of it, like the quality, would it be in a cake?
No.
So it's just gonna be them
the
melted
chocolate
together?
with all the gooiness.
You make that, and I'll make a cake with them in.
And we'll see who dies first.
Yeah.
Do you know what really annoys me about Quality Street? When you go in it and it's a sewing kit.
Oh. You know it's a sewing kit when it's still an old tin.
Yeah.
Although they are.
Or when there's a Quality Street box randomly in June.
Yeah.
They don't sell them in June.
I collect the tins because I'm a bit sad.
It's always a
Do you
sewing
have many
kit.
tins?
I don't have many tins. I've got the 2011 one because that was 75th anniversary. And I've got the past 4.
So I got a tin this year.
Yeah,
My
2019
mother
edition.
was over until to the day, and she bought us a tin. Do you know? There you go. It's for Christmas. She doesn't sound like that, but for the sake of impressions, that's exactly what she sounds like. There you go. It's for Christmas. And me and the missus have finished it off. In fact, I'll be going home to none. I bet you that wife of mine will have ate them all. She has the toffees, so that's fine. I don't like toffees. Problem with the
Hurt
toffee.
your teeth, don't
Oh
they?
no, well, there's not even that. By the time you finish a toffee, I could have had 8 of the others.
Yeah. It's the toffee pennies that last a week.
No,
It's
they're
like,
ridiculous. No.
Do you know how to get around that?
Don't
You
bother.
hold one in your hand for
Right.
about 2 minutes.
Right.
Then it's as soft as can be, and you can eat it
Yeah,
quite quickly.
after 2 minutes, it always goes soft for me. Yeah, it's
It always goes softer when you hold it in your hand for 2 minutes.
absolutely.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
Were you here to
Yeah.
talk about our superhero, the Indifference Universe? I don't think you've been in, have you?
I was here
You
last
were.
week
I have a
when
bit, yeah.
we expanded.
Oh, were you here?
Yeah.
You were. All right.
When we expanded.
It was Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
wasn't it?
who's that?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Who is it?
Everybody pants down!
Honestly, it
All
would,
right.
it would make my day if I had that power. Just to pull everyone's pants down. Nothing else I'll do with stopping time other than pull everyone's pants down. I'm not getting the fellas out. I'm just like,
Hey!
they still have the boxer shorts on.
Oh, we're
It's just
talking
the
about
trousers.
American pants.
American.
Yeah,
pants.
like
I
trousers.
was going to say.
Because as a superhero,
Just in their underpants.
I'm not a pervert as a superhero.
Well,
Well,
That's just my day job. And then as a superhero,
yeah, you can't be a pervert because
No.
people will know it's you. won't they?
mild-mannered pervert.
They're like,
Ooh,
oh, that's Bambi.
Well, that could be another superhero, couldn't it? A pervert superhero.
Pervert man.
Yeah. Well, not pervert man, but you know,
there's a
the glarer.
I'm going to glare at you.
Pulling faces.
There's a
there for
track
anyone
here
who's not
called Making a Cup of Tea by Elvis Herod.
We've played that.
Have we?
We played it last week.
Oh, good then. I don't have to play it again. I think...
Have we got a segment?
Yeah, we're going to do...
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
of the week. I'll go with Neil on this.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike?
I'll see. That's for you.
Oh,
A dislike of the week?
dislike.
Of the week.
So I haven't quite decided whether it's a like or a dislike.
Well, that's why the question's been posed here.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
However, you can fill in because I think there's elements that I like and dislike about this, and with it being the Christmas special, mine is Christmas.
Oh.
There's things I like about Christmas. There's things I dislike about Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to share them with
But
you.
is it a like or a
please
dislike?
do.
Huh?
Is it a like or a dislike, or is it both?
It's
Well, I'll
both.
tell you what, to get you in the mood for it, listen to this.
The Daft
Was that meant to be at the beginning of the show?
No, because I was determined not to make this a Christmas special.
Ah, right.
But since it's Christmas...
Was that you?
that was it. Yeah, that was one of the previous years we did it. When we did a pre-recorded show, we did that.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I like that.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay, off you go.
So yeah, I like about Christmas. I like the food. The food, especially. I'm a bit weird with my food. Pigs and blankets are a must.
Double pork.
Double pork me. And I have gravy and cheese sauce.
Oh, okay.
And
Pork,
sometimes
me.
they do mix, and I'll have a Yorkshire pudding with just gravy in.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll have a Yorkshire pudding with cheese sauce in.
I've never had cheese sauce on...
Oh,
But
well,
I'm not-
but the one my mum makes, it's unbelievable, man.
I'm not opposed to that either, because
It's beautiful.
I've had macaroni cheese on a Sunday dinner. Because the... what's that place called? The
Carvery,
Carvery do it. They do it.
They've just brought it in, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very American thing, that.
Is it? Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
Sorry, Christmas drink.
Christmas drink, yeah. Eggnog. That's a dislike. I'm not one for egg.
Or nog.
No.
Or nog.
Is there any other nogs?
Is there any other nogs? Yeah. Head nogs. Hedge nogs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It's just
I think we've killed them.
I killed Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's...
So, so the cheese sauce is unbelievable. People have heard about that and they've gone, "Oh, that sounds disgusting," but it's not. It's beautiful. However, what I dislike about the Christmas is too many people in your house.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get cousins and aunties and uncles you've not seen all year showing up, and it's some of them you don't even like.
Most of them.
And you're just like, why do I have to spend the supposed best day of the year with these people just because of the family? And I suppose that's like your wedding day. I've never been married, but again, that's another one. Like, why do I just have to invite them because I'm related to them? Anyway, also what I don't like about Christmas is because there's so many people, we end up, because my mum has to make so much food, and it's not, everyone wants to help, but she very much wants to do it herself. But because there's so many people, it takes that long. We don't get Christmas dinner really till about 4 or 5 o'clock on the night.
That's not on.
And that's not on. It's too late because you've not eaten anything all day because you're looking forward to that.
Okay.
So you've had that, and then you don't get your tea at the end. You like your Christmas tea where
Have
you
you not
get
had your
bits.
Maltesers and stuff in the morning?
Yeah, I have like a breakfast,
Do you-
like a
do you
bacon
start with
sandwich.
a
or
bacon-
something.
yeah, you've got to
it's got
start
bacon
with-
sandwich
yeah.
Box of Maltesers every
with milk.
just the little ones.
So it's just eating too late, and then everyone's tired, and then there's too many kids in my family, and I like them all, but 7 of them running round, and it's just too much, man.
Yeah.
It's too much. And I've eaten out a couple of times, hated that, because there was loads of random people that I'm like, why am I spending Christmas with
See,
you?
I don't like the idea of going somewhere that's serving you on Christmas Day, because I really don't like the idea of someone having to serve me on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's awful.
We went to one place, and because there was so many people, it was that busy, and they brought out everything separate, like the dishes. By the time you got your food, it was cold.
Yeah, well, and being in you've been in the service industry, and I've served differently. I know, and I'm pretty confident that although you'll be paying astronomical prices, the staff probably won't be getting any higher rate than normal. But
and I'm a good tipper, to be fair.
Time, surely.
There's companies don't have to do it, so they won't do it.
But I bet some of the nice.
Yeah, but there's
some nice ones.
Some nice ones.
If you're a nice company and you pay your staff well on Christmas Day, they'll give you a free shout out.
Just make sure you tip and tip good, but also ask them where the tips go, because a lot of people. Their tips go to the company, and then they won't even see the tips.
Oh, Daddy's home.
I tell you what's a nice thing in terms of Christmas lunch. I know our friend Karen goes to that shelter every year, doesn't she? And she does that Christmas dinner 'cause she's not a massive eater, is she?
No,
she goes and serves all the homeless that day, and I think it's lovely.
That's
I've done that for years.
Do you know what? I'd love to do it, but just half the time I'm just lazy.
I know. Well, it's that kind of want, isn't it?
But that's a nice thing to do.
Like and dislike, isn't it?
What I do like is drinking and the merriment and Christmas in general. Yeah. I like the idea of it, but it's expensive, and you're still paying it off in June. And I've proposed, Christmas every 2 years. I think you'll look forward to it more if it was every 2 years.
A biannual Christmas.
A biannual, yeah.
No, a biannual's twice, isn't it? Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
So, whatever. One every 2 years.
A leap Christmas. But yeah, just if it was every 2 years, because by that second year, you'd be like, yes, like Christmas, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but imagine that second year, you'd be like, yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Christmas.
Do you not think that Christmas, it is more for the kids, isn't it? Do you not think? We can enjoy it, but well, with all the kids in your family and stuff, they're so excited.
Yeah, but they get so much, man. They get so much off the parents. They get so much off the grandparents than everyone else, and it's just like it's spoiled.
People feel the need to spoil the kids at Christmas. Yeah.
Someone at work was telling me the other day he spends $5,000 on each kid. Yeah. What are you doing?
How?
Yeah. What? That's insane, isn't it?
Does he work?
Oh, it'll be all on credit cards, I presume.
$5,000.
Yeah.
On each kid.
How mad is that? And the kids expect that. The kids expecting, I'm getting a PS4. I'm getting this new iPhone, and it's like the kids aren't looking forward to what they're getting because they're just getting everything. It's commercialised.
Have you got any more on this? Because I think you're definitely swaying more towards the dislike.
No, because I like cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce. Yeah, I mean, you put cheese sauce on any of these subjects,
and alcohol,
it wins. So
there's elements I like and dislike. So yeah, that's
one of each, isn't it?
Yeah,
one of each. Yeah.
Okay. So what was your overall then?
Christmas.
Just Christmas.
Yeah.
Just Christmas. Okay.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike of the week.
So yours was one of each then?
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike?
Why is this a surprise to you?
He laughs and he does it every time.
Dislike of the week.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Christmas.
Okie dokie.
No, but I'm going to stick with the like side of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Purely because there's just a feeling about Christmas. And it's usually... Actually, do you know what? I'm telling a lie. It's more Christmas Eve, man.
Right.
It's more Christmas Eve. There's something that's dead nice where I go back home to family and I just spend a bit of time. Usually go there around midday, have a nice chill out sesh, watch a film maybe, and then I go out with me brothers on the evening.
Did you just go to a little local pub or something?
Just usually the Anchor.
Oh, you don't go out.
Your local disco.
You don't go out egging houses.
Don't go out egging, no. But there's that kind of
mischief night.
But
TP in houses.
Tipping cows.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Wrapping paper.
Yeah, round the elderly.
But there's something about when it's in this pub where it's totally packed, and I'm not a fan of really packed places.
No.
But when it's Christmas Eve and you can just sense that everyone's quite nice to each other.
Yeah.
You've got your songs on in the background. Well, maybe not in this pub actually, but you usually have the songs in the background, and there's just a nice feeling to it while you're just having a frosty brew.
A good frosty brew.
I like a frosty boo.
And then, yeah, that's it really. I just like Christmas Eve. Christmas Day's okay,
Yeah,
but I kind of like Christmas Eve a bit
I
better.
like Boxing Day. I usually get really drunk on Boxing Day.
Nah.
That's usually my big drink
I'm a
day.
big Boxing Day fan. And I suppose I'm going to include New Year. Can I include New Year?
You can include whatever you want.
It's the festive period.
So yeah, that's a like as well, because I think it used to be a dislike, because I used to just think it was dead sad that a year was over, because it's like, oh man,
Decade
that
this
year's
year.
over. Well, yeah, but I like to be positive past couple of years, so when it gets to a new year I go, oh great, we're in another year.
Yeah.
And I think it's just nice to know that you're still here and still
I
enjoying
get
yourself.
excited with New Year because then I go, I can't. Like
Think of all
next
the
year's
things you
going to be
could do.
good, and then by the end of the year, I'm like, I hated this year.
I think
Bring on 2025.
I think it's about managing expectation. As soon as you know it's probably going to be around what you're doing normally, which is still
Yeah,
quite good.
Why
you enjoy
why
yourself.
does a new year automatically mean things are going to change?
No, but it doesn't. That's the thing, isn't it? It doesn't have to, and I think that's where people fall into the trap.
Yeah.
Just accept that. Hopefully, if there's some bad stuff going on, it can get better. But if stuff's just moseying along, it'll be fine, and just enjoy yourself. So there you go. There's mine.
So that was a like,
So
wasn't
I
it?
like that one.
Before I play the theme again, so this new year, the 2020s,
Yeah.
2020 is that date that's been in the future
Oh,
forever, isn't
yeah.
it? Like
We're going to live in the 20s. How weird does that sound? By the
yeah,
way?
that is insane. So yeah, but the roaring 20s. But yeah, 2020 is that been that target that all these politicians and politics talk about, or it's been a sci-fi thing, or whatever. It's just this thing that is
distant
insanely
future.
distant, and it's there, and nothing has really changed.
Nothing's
We've
changed.
just
Yeah.
got new iPhones.
Yeah.
That's all that's different.
Nothing's changed,
Nothing's
has it?
changed. We've just got new iPhones. So yours were likes anyway.
It was like.
Is it a dislike? Is it a like? Is it a dislike of the week?
Dislike.
Of the week.
Christmas special.
I like
The Daft Hour.
this. Is that a bell?
My turn.
Is it a like? Is it a dislike?
I was going to ask, is it a like or a dislike?
Is it a
But
dislike of
just play the track.
Dislike.
of the week?
I've got a like.
Yeah.
For the first time in my working life,
It's not like you to be positive.
I like that I am working for a company that actually appreciates what I do. Like every job I've ever done before, if I stopped doing it, you could replace me.
You're a call girl, aren't you?
Yeah. But so my clientele now really appreciate what I do, and I get good tips. Sometimes they put it all in, but no, I really do like working for a company that knows what I value, what I do, and
Yeah.
appreciates it and shows it, which is nice. And I've
That is
never
lovely.
ever had that before, and I know plenty of other people
Hey.
have had that kind of satisfaction.
You deserve it.
But there you go. That was my like.
Is it a like?
You deserve it, man.
Is it a dislike?
You.
Is it a
You
like?
over there, you
Dislike
deserve
of the
it.
week?
That's nice.
Dislike.
Of the week.
So yours was a like, dislike. Yours was a like.
Yeah.
We had two.
Double
Mine
like.
was a like. So likes win.
That's fine, because
Likes win.
mine was part like.
Yeah.
Partly. It's part.
Like.
Now from another word from our sponsors. What was that?
I have no idea. What was it?
Oh, actually, I do. It was the Daft Hour werewolf. See?
He waits. That's what he does. And I'll tell you what. Tick, follow, talk, follow, tick, follow, talk, follow, tick, follow, talk, follow, tick, follow, talk, follow, tick, follow, talk. And he missed the bus because he was at the wrong stop. Silly sausage. Check your bus times.
Come on down to Robert's Spicy Biscuit, where you can choose any type of animal tongue you like on the end of a stick, covered in hundreds and thousands and lovely tangy chutney. Robert's Spicy Biscuit. Saltburn. Do you know anyone called Susan? Would you like to? Pop on down to Susan's, Portrack Lane, Stockton. We have a huge range of Susans of all shapes and sizes. If you haven't got a Susan in your life, then come to Susan's, where any of our Susans will be pleased to help you pick out your own Susan to take home. Starting Monday, we have a very special offer. Buy 2 female Susans and get a male Susan for half price. Susan's, where Susan.
You know fine well.
Night swimming.
You know fine well.
So we were just discussing REM, and that is...
Yeah.
Run!
For the most part, they are relatively downbeat. And obviously there's the odd track that's upbeat, which they hate. But I discovered that for a good few albums, track 6 is my favourite track. Not on all of them, because I don't think... I'll be honest, as much of an REM fan I am, I don't think I've listened to every album.
REM.
Because there is a lot of them.
Well, there's one that I know I haven't, which is a shame, and I'm going to have to get that soon.
We'll get Mike onto it, won't we?
True or false? True or false? Is it true or is it false?
Is it false?
Is tortoises having sex in that, isn't there? Tortoises. That's the noise that they make.
Tweet.
Okay, true or false? Christmas.
True.
True.
It is true. Well done.
That's 1 point each. I'm keeping score, people.
And I say true.
You said true.
Yep.
We're all going to join in.
You know the answers.
True or false? Freedom.
Freedom.
False.
True.
False. That's my answer. Now I'll look at the actual answer. Yeah, it's false. True or false? I used to wear a knitted wool waistcoat.
Yeah, true.
I did. So it's true, and I say true. I'm going to win this, I think.
How?
We'll see.
I know. In the 90s, I was a bit of a ravey, dancery thing, and I had this kind of linen top that was bright white, and I wanted to keep it bright white, and I used to bleach it, and then I would wear this woolen waistcoat over it. And one night at a nightclub, I was dancing and sweating, and this linen top that had been bleached so many times was very frail at this point, and I ripped it, and it basically fell off me. I was a lot skinnier back then, so it was all right.
Like a Hulk Hogan where your clothes just fall.
So I just had... I was in the Visage, the Mall in Stockton, with a woolen waistcoat, black trousers and shoes on, and then I walked home, and it was this kind of time of year. I was very cold. So there you go. Okay.
Pointy nips.
Oh, I didn't have. They directed me home, though. True or false? Tom Jones owns a full-size replica of Scooby-Doo.
True.
Ooh.
Scooby true.
Scooby true. I'm going to say Scrappy false.
I'm going to say true. Here we go. Here's the answer. No, it is a Thelma doll. He actually owns full-size Thelma doll.
Back in the game.
Radio. Okay. True or false? Cheese and toast is a lonely food.
Yeah, that's true.
True or false?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I'm gonna say true. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's true.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
This is a miracle. Christmas miracle.
Do we know why?
Because
only lonely people make it.
Yeah, it's something that's quick and easy to do for yourself, isn't it? So I have cooked it for my missus, but that's not something people do a lot. It's not a meal you cook for two, is it?
It's not like it's not something to impress. Come round mine, I'll make you cheese on toast.
I put a little bit of Worcester sauce on the top
with a nice slice of tomato on top.
Come round mine. Come round mine, I'll make you cheese on
give us
toast.
that tomato on top.
Okay, true or false? It's stressful.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, it is.
It's true. It's all true. And
it's all true.
And
We're all having that, yeah.
True. True or false? I don't have any Christmas decorations up in my house.
True.
I'm going to say false. You must have at least one thing.
I think he's going to. He just hasn't done it yet.
I think he doesn't know he's got one up.
Oh,
well then how will he know the answer to that?
Well, I'm going to say
it's
it's true that there isn't any, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't have any.
Do you know? Has no one sent you a Christmas card?
Oh, you clever little bunny. No, because that they get on. they automatically get shredded when they go through my box.
I've actually genuinely got a Christmas card for you.
Oh, good. It'll get shredded when it goes through. So I take it home and put it through my letterbox, and it auto detects. If it's got money in it,
as long as you deliver it, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But The reason I haven't this year is because we've got cats,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I didn't know how they would really handle
They were a
it.
bit racist,
And they don't like Christmas, my racist
cats.
Well, I think we're all right, aren't we? In our own way.
We're
here.
all right in our own way.
So we'll all have
Racist
a point
cats.
there.
Racist cats.
In the
Bambi,
past,
one behind still. I don't know how that's happened.
that's just weird. Isn't it?
How are you losing?
I don't know. In the past, I put the Christmas tree up on Christmas Eve and took it down Boxing Day.
I'm not surprised.
The only reason I had it up is because it was Christmas. Not because
Yeah.
because the father-in-law was staying over,
Ah, okay.
and if he didn't have it, he would not be happy.
He'd have been upset.
He'd have been.
He would have been grumpy.
He'd been far
True or false? The planet will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be actually.
That's
yeah.
true, and
true,
you
it's
talked
true.
about
Yeah.
this last week.
Absolutely true. Yeah, it's us that are damaged.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay. We all said true, and it is true.
That's true, that.
True or false?
True as.
Philip Schofield keeps bats in his piano ready for his party trick.
Yeah, that's 100% true. It used to be Gordon the Goethe.
Yeah, but he lost Gordon.
I've not heard of this.
In
so
the
I have to
war.
say false.
Okay, it is false, but I say true.
One for me.
Did I say true or did I say...
You said true. No, it doesn't actually keep bats.
Oh.
It's singular, so
Oh, just the one bat.
just one bat. It's a wombat.
It's one bat. It's a wombat.
A wombat in his piano.
Do we know what his party trick is?
It plays the piano.
Oh,
from
that's
within. From within.
He pretends it's
yeah,
him.
but now that's a good one.
True or false? Milk, lemonade. Round the corner, chocolate's made.
That's true.
True.
It's very true. Everyone in playgrounds upwards knows that.
Can we test that theory later?
Yes, we can.
With you.
Yes. True or false? The M in M people stands for maple syrup.
False. It actually it stands for moo.
Okay, so you say it's false.
Moo
That's
people.
for moo people.
I hope it's true.
Okay, no, it is false. It stands for Mabel. It's the lead singer's name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's moo.
Moo.
And what did you say?
True.
True. Okay. Oh, so you both got one there, did you?
Yeah, but it was false. It's Mabel.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's Maybelline.
True or false? I once forgot how to walk.
True.
True or false? I once forgot how to walk.
True. You were very squiffy.
Yeah, I was a lot younger, so I wasn't squiffy. Yes, it is true. But my brother also believes that story belongs to him, so he believes it was him that forgot to walk. Isn't it interesting that your memories can be skewed? Yeah. So that's
Truth talker.
That's true or false. Who won? Whilst you had it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was a draw, wasn't it?
No, so Bambi, you got 7.
How did you lose at your own game and you wrote the
I did
answers?
get confused about one of the answers, so I might have just given myself a point. I think I technically lost. But anyway,
Who won?
we both got 8.
Hey!
Let the coin
Merry
decide.
Christmas!
Okay.
Touch my bum.
So, the coin will decide whether... What did the coin decide?
Who won?
Oh, who won? So, I'll just be out of this. It's going to be for you two.
It's you.
So,
Okay. What do you choose, heads or tails?
Heads.
heads and tails for Bambi winning, because of my weird scorekeeping. Oh, that didn't even turn. I just went in the air. Wait! Oh, there we go. Tails! Bambi, congratulations. You won
Thank
true
you.
or false.
Give me a
Let
round of
me-
applause.
So, loser!
That's not very nice.
There we go. I've just made it even on the page because it looks nice.
Okay, so that was true or false.
Was it?
Nice.
No.
True?
Or was it?
False.
Yeah.
No.
Who knows? Are you keeping the scores?
Trying to.
Yeah. We'll see about that in the future.
Okay. Have you got a game for us to play?
I do, yeah. Basically, Alan Pickfall Olympic coin spinner.
Oh, yeah.
Is he our guest next week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Smithereens Olympic coin spinner.
Oh, he's here this week.
Stephen Scott
But I'm
Pollard.
happy for him.
We will meet you, maybe. Stop spamming us. Yeah, so I've got a Christmas game, with it being Christmas, and games are the thing that you play only at Christmas.
No games
No
to be played
games any other time
any
other than
other
See,
Christmas.
I've come to Mark.
before we
Ludo
get to that,
nights.
Can you
Yeah.
just see what's on the channel? Johnny, like, it was a bit of Johnny Mathy Yeah, Johnny Matthews.
Johnny Matthews. So, Herod. So basically, this Christmas game is called Morgan's Christmas Impressions.
Morgan's Christmas
Impressions.
With your host, Morgan.
So yeah, Morgan's Christmas Impressions.
Okay.
With me, Morgan Impression. Forgot my name there.
What's my name?
My name's Morgan Impression.
Morgan Impressions.
So this game is basically it's impression based.
Yes.
So whoever's we're all going to have a go.
Oh, no.
You're going to think of someone to impersonate, and we will give you a scenario, and then we have to guess who that person is, and if we don't guess, you win.
So you're telling me who I'm being?
No, you would pick who you are.
Oh, okay.
We would tell you the scenario, and then we have to
tricky.
guess.
That's tricky.
If we guess, whoever guesses gets the point.
Right.
Or you get a point if no one
don't
guesses.
understand.
It's easy, man. Let's
just see what happens.
What's not to understand about what I've just said?
I think this because there's some secret stuff that sounds like it's not very secret. When you get there. Anyway, okay. You tell us choose what we're doing first, then.
No, right. So Bambi's going to go first.
Oh, what?
He's going to pick in his head
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
the person he wants to impersonate.
Can we switch this up a little bit?
No,
He picks who I'm impersonating.
no, because how we already know that.
You pick the scenario, and if you guess, you get the point.
All right.
No, stick with this one.
Do you want to get your grubby hands all over my
Stick
game?
with this game. Right, okay, off you go.
Oh,
we're giving you a scenario. You think of someone in your head, Bambi.
Hang about. Stephen, can you message in to somebody for me to impression it?
No, because then I'll know who it
Pass
is.
it here, then. Pass it here.
Oh, asking him to do anything quick, he'll message after the show's finished.
Alright, fair enough. I have genuinely no idea who to do.
Okay, I'll go first.
People on a piece of
Give me a
paper and big
scenario.
writing in case you want to.
But you've seen them.
I know.
So we need a scenario.
Well,
for
were we
you.
supposed to choose them there, though?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's just people for my own
Okay,
benefit.
right, okay. Give me a scenario then, and I have to... Am I doing like a monologue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the scenario is you've gone into a pub
Right, okay.
and no one recognises you
Oh.
for the famous person that you are. Whenever you're ready.
Hello, I'd like to order a pint of bitter, please. No, not one for my brother. He's had enough, quite frankly. Yes. Yes. Can I have 2 packets of pork scratchings, and your soul as well, please? Thank you. Yes. Bow down. Yes, that's right. No, not that far down. Ooh, nice. That's yes. I can't stop now.
Yeah.
Yes, that
What's
was
it?
me.
Okay.
That was me.
Was that Prince Philip? Or Prince Andrew?
It was Prince Charles.
Prince Charles?
Prince Charles.
Ah, Prince Charles.
But it was a prince, so you were half right.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
Bambi.
Right, what's the situation?
I'll do one.
Gimme, yeah.
You're in a park and you're feeding the birds, and you actually think they can talk back, but obviously you're just talking to yourself.
Okay. So,
In a park, feeding the birds.
in the back, feeding the birds.
Yeah.
Tuppence a bag.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
So can you be the birds for me?
Yeah.
And I'm a method actor.
Okay.
Blobby, blobby, blobby! 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 Blobby, blobby! Blobby, blobby, blobby. Blobby.
Oh, yeah.
Any ideas?
Was it Paul Daniels?
Yes, that's it. I looked at your list and I chose Paul Daniels.
Was it Mr. Blobby Bambi?
No, it's Paul Daniels.
Paul Daniels.
Paul Daniels.
I get a point.
Doing his impression of Mr. Blobby via T-Side.
Okay. Yes, Morgan. So,
Yeah.
have you got one in your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say place. You're gonna think of the scenario.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're working together as a team.
Okay.
I'll say it's in an arcade.
It's in an arcade, and the scenario is that you have got your arm stuck in the claw machine.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh! Misa got my arm stuck in the claw machine! Misa wanted to get the Yoda toy, but Misa couldn't get Yoda toy, so Misa stuck hand in in machine.
I've got it.
And Misa Jar Jar Binks, and Misa and Misa Yusa Pusa Grabber Sausage.
Ah, well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I think that was Noel Edmonds
That's correct.
Yeah.
on his off day.
Famous Noel Edmonds, the famous Jamaican.
Jamaican Noel Edmonds.
Jamaican Noel Edmonds, yeah.
Jamaican Maiden Edmonds.
Jar Jar Edmonds.
Jar Jar Edmonds. It's the banker.
Just no.
So when he goes, right, I've got a phone call.
Oh,
Deal or no deal?
Deal. Oh, sorry.
Misa offer £1,000. Deal or no deal? Yusa Pusa.
Okay, then.
That character.
That was brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
Noel Edmonds.
And that was, unless you want to keep playing, that was Christmas impression. Morgan's Christmas
This
impressions.
is Christmas.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Thank you. It's Christmas.
Okay, I'm going to play another song, so it's time for
Flip the coin.
So
is it Christmas?
heads for
Is it
Christmas,
not?
Okay,
tails
you
for
ready,
Christmas
everyone?
show.
You ready, Pollard? Oh, that did spin well. Okay.
Yeah.
It is tails.
It's non-Christmas, isn't it?
It's non-Christmas.
Oh.
You know.
We could sing a good song if we had one more person to sing.
Question.
Yeah.
The question.
Unbelievable. You've never heard that before, have you?
No.
That is odd. And
You've never heard Manamana?
Well, I've heard but not that one.
that's the original from the
Yeah,
60s.
that's what I mean.
Is it the Muppets?
They covered it, but that wasn't the Muppets.
Who's the Muppets?
Oh.
No, who's the Muppets? Sorry.
Is it?
Who's the Muppet? Who sang it originally?
That person, I didn't take note.
You did no research on who it was.
Because you do research all the time.
I did. I did Christmas research. We've had a couple of more interactions. It's the same guy spamming us. He's put Tails Never Fails. You would know about that. Can you make for next broadcast a version of Dance Monkey but sing in the style of the Flying Pickets featuring Enya? Yes, we'll do that. I want a plush goulash to reform. Stephen, Scott Pollard, aren't you currently at work overseeing the panto? You haven't done that usual thing where you're supposed to be on the lights, but you've actually gone for a poo, and everyone's still in a blackout. Because you did that before, didn't you?
What did you do that on?
Numerous shows.
That was a Crucible.
We just stayed in blackout.
It wasn't the other way around. It wasn't a blackout.
He forgot.
People were on stage for ages.
Waiting to go for a blackout.
Meanwhile, he's having a poop.
And Steve was pooing, yeah.
Oh my!
That was when the lights used to be right at the top.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Just right at the top lights.
Yeah, right at the top lights was.
What time is it?
Pooping. It is 1:45.
Cool.
9.
So, we've run out of features.
Have we?
Yeah. What do we normally do? Stuff and that.
Name the show. I'm going to give that to Jimmy. Song of the week. So
I don't think we've got a song of the week.
we just play one of the Christmas ones that we haven't played.
Okie dokie.
And also, I feel like we're missing something big. Apart from Elvis Herod. Hey.
I don't know.
Do you know why he's not here?
Why?
He's hiding in the refrigerator.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he? What's
With
he doing?
Boris.
With
Yeah.
Let's not talk that.
Boris.
Politics.
Boris and no, it's not talking politics. He's just hiding in the fridge with him.
It's raining, I think.
It better not be, because we're about to step outside.
Yeah, it is raining. So if anyone
stop it.
a taxi driver and wants to come and pick us up for free, that'll be mint.
He's put the Crucible. Yeah, it was the Crucible. Yeah, with you. I wasn't in the Crucible, Steve. I wasn't in that.
That was the problem. He probably thought you were meant to be running the light.
I was on sound.
Imagine it was worse and he was meant to be on stage and he had mic'd up and you could hear him pooping.
Have you seen him on stage? That is worse, yeah.
Hey, I'm joking, Stephen Scott Pollard. You're very funny and you're good enough.
Good enough. Jokes. So, what's everyone doing for Christmas this year?
I am going to somewhere for Christmas dinner.
Did you like that?
Yeah. Then I'm going somewhere for Christmas tea. And then I'm going to go and sit in the pub and be miserable about how much food I've had. And then I'm going to get up in the morning and go somewhere else to have another food.
Right. You like food, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, but you've already told us, haven't you?
Told you,
yeah.
boy, and repeat it.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Nout.
That's good. I must admit, the best thing about Christmas dinner, it's Sunday dinner plus, isn't it?
Yeah, with cheese sauce.
With cheese sauce and extra meat.
Ah,
extra meat.
Love a bit of extra meat.
It's like going for the extra large meal at a carvery, innit?
Yeah, it's like meat, but extra. I'll have the extra meat, please.
What would you do?
Yeah.
If wood grain, so like wood grain, contained all knowledge, okay, and you run your finger along it, and that's how you gain knowledge, just by rubbing your finger along wood grain. But
I was going to say, because my answer would just be,
there's always
I'll
a flip
do that
side.
then.
If you accidentally do it on false wood, like this laminate stuff, you lose knowledge, but you don't know until you've done it.
So it's a risk each
It's
time.
a risk, so you can either gain knowledge by running your fingers along the real wood grain, or if it's not real and you're not aware, you run it along this and you lose knowledge. Would you just be happy with the knowledge you have and not take the risk, or would you take the risk?
Oh, I don't know.
Steve Pollard, again, we've not had this much interaction before, especially if one person has put, it would not work.
What this wouldn't work?
It would.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's funny, isn't he?
He's a pun master, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
I think you would gamble, but not always, because if you were constantly got it wrong,
yeah,
you just lost all knowledge. You'd actually forget what that meant.
Yeah.
What actually scraping your finger on a
You're just doing it.
I don't know where I am.
And the next thing you know, you're just a world leader.
Yeah, and then you've got a big red button and a tweety machine. Yeah, so I would maybe once on a Sunday.
Yeah, touch your wood once on a
I
Sunday.
would touch my wood once on a Sunday.
Yeah,
would you?
Would I touch your wood on a Sunday?
Touch my wood once on a Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
It's Christmas, isn't it?
It's Christmas time.
There's no need.
Oh, that can be song of the week, because it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
song of the week. That one. What would you do with such wood knowledge?
Oh, I don't know really. I'd probably just walk around the forest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a safe bit. That's all real wood.
Yep.
Oh, you
There you
clever. You've already touched some wood to get that knowledge, haven't you?
You're notoriously touching wood.
Well, they do call me the wood toucher.
Put him in the indifference universe. He's a wood toucher.
Yep.
Can I touch your wood?
He's well keen on penis.
Yeah. Papa Lazarou.
Is that his sidekick?
Yeah.
Well keen on penis.
Well keen. Yeah, his mate.
Well keen penis.
Welkeen Penis. He's
Christopher Welkeen penis.
He's part of the Shire.
It's part of the shite.
Part of the Shire, isn't that? Yeah, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, it better be good.
No, just dead quick. Can
No.
you turn these words into longer words and the Christmas ones? You ready?
Ooh!
Okay. Elf. You can put letters either side.
On a shelf.
Shellfish.
Well done.
Shellfish.
Yeah, well done. Present.
Presentation.
Well done.
Presenting.
Ooh. Santa.
Oh.
Touch me.
Santander.
Oh, that, all I could have done was added an S.
Yeah.
Santas. Plural.
Christmas.
time.
Yep.
Carols.
You can take a word away, a letter away as well, if you want.
Christmas.
Christmas, yep.
Yep.
You could have also had
Chris.
You could have also had mastication, chewing your food on a Christmas dinner.
Or master.
No,
Christmas.
you can't have that. Anyway, that was just a little thing called.
Oh no, keep doing it. I like it. Do it. Do more.
No, that's
More. We've got time.
Tinsel.
Tits.
That's not in my.
Sorry. That was genuinely.
You will have some fun, haven't we?
We have. Actually, there was a post last year, and it was a picture of Santa, and it went out in November, and it just said, "It's not even Christmas. Calm down, Tinsel." Yeah. And it really, really made me laugh. So I think that's why I said it.
Well, do you know what? I'm pretty sure I heard that in a Christmas cracker as well. That's something I do.
Shelf.
Like. 10 points to him as well.
To Gryffindor.
The Christmas cracker jokes. Has anyone got a favourite Christmas cracker joke?
No, I don't like any of them.
No, because they're so bad it's good. You must laugh at them even though you know the
It's more of a grown laugh.
It's more like everyone does.
Yeah, well, which is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Doing those sounds.
And then you put the hat on, and then your dog chokes on the whistle that came out the cracker.
A lot of people aren't using proper crackers anymore. Oh, they're at least getting rid of the ones that have the little plastic.
Should use Jacob's crackers.
Yes, because then you've got the cheese to put on them. I'm going for a Christmas meal tomorrow with some friends of mine.
You seem to be having a lot of Christmas meals, Bambi.
This is this is the first Christmas meal.
I'm not bringing it up, but you are.
But there'll be a cranberry come Christmas.
We're going to Vine at the other end.
Oh.
Is it Vine? Near
Dubai.
Dubai?
No.
You're going to Dubai for Christmas dinner?
It's just opposite the league.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Going there. But all of the choices were not that Christmassy. I think I'm having...
Parmo.
Yeah, there was no Christmas
meat
parmo.
pie.
That's where the problem is, the Christmas pie.
Magpie.
Fish with tinsel.
Tinsel fish.
Tinsel fish.
Are they related to the clownfish?
With the
big
massive
slangers?
schlongs.
Oh, dear me. We're just rambling for the fun of it now.
For 2 hours.
2 hours.
Called the Daft Hour.
So, we're not going to be here next week, so I don't know what show they're going to repeat.
Oh, no one's listening. Now,
Steve
and
is.
on Christmas.
Steve's listening.
Christmas Day, man. It's Christmas Day. We're not doing a show Christmas Day because it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day today?
Yeah.
Not today, like
and we
last
haven't
week.
pre-recorded a show. And if you're listening to us on Christmas Day, then cool.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. But
Oh, well, I hope so. We should get them to do that.
The Daft Hour.
I think we should put a court order against Stephen Scott Pollard. I think I'm slightly scared for our safety.
Why? What's he done?
No, it's just as the amount he's talking to us.
No, good.
I think we need
Nice.
to put a restraining order. But no, he's put. That's disgusting. I'm leaving. I am like UTB.
Why not come on down to Pollard's Pun House? We have puns for every and any occasion. Even if you don't think it needs one, we've got it. We'll tell you it, and you'll listen.
And then play that last.
Yep. Okay.
Well, you put that up as I was planning the end there, didn't you? That's professional.
So we plan the end seconds before the
ever so linear.
So we're going to name the show.
Name that show. Of the week. What are your options?
No, well, I'll tell you what, I've got three.
Okay.
Okay, the first one's just Christmas special. Yeah, I know. The next one is extra meat. And the third one is Stephen Pollard spam.
Extra meat, Pollard spam.
There you go.
Or what about Stephen Pollard's extra meat?
Extra meat spam.
Stephen Pollard, extra meat.
In brackets spam.
Can you write that down then?
Yeah. Oh, I'll just listen to it back. To be
Stephen Pollard. So that's
Stephen Pollard's extra meat brackets spam. That's Stephen Pollard's Extra Meat, brackets, Spam.
That's the name of the show.
Name of that show. Well, I think we're coming to the end of this daft 2-hour Christmas special.
Oh.
And I've had a jingling bells good time. Have you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
So good, I'm going to get my tinsel out.
Yeah, and you. Hey, you're back. So yeah, thank you very much for listening and watching. If anyone's been on the live feed,
Hi.
I'm going to plug our YouTube channel. We put all our shows on there.
You do it.
It's YouTube/The Daft Hour. We put them on. It's kind of as a podcast. You can't watch us, but put it on in the background while you're scrubbing your knickers.
At some point, somebody dislikes all our videos.
I think it's Elvis Herod. Genuinely convinced.
He would tell you if it was him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's playing the long game with it. I think
That does sound like something else.
I think he really is. I think because
I hear this.
Yeah.
The fact that you're actually offended is the best thing about it.
Yeah. He's put, can you get me Hitler's autograph? No, I'm not Hitler. Go on to that YouTube channel. Please subscribe and listen to previous shows. Put them on, that'd be lovely. And don't dislike them.
Right, we're gonna say goodbye then.
Yeah, what's your name?
I've been Bambi Rashid.
You have.
Jimmy Smithereens.
And I'm Morgan Fantastic.
Hold on, actually no. Can we do it again? I've dropped the Rashid, haven't I? I've been Bambi.
Jimmy Smithereens.
I'm Morgan Fantastic. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you in January. Bye 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 bye. Merry Christmas. Bye 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 bye.